Hello, I am Fjallsback and welcome to Stellaris, Distant Stars. So, last episode ended with us meeting the first Empire, the Korean organism that I forced into the game, that I played once before on a series. And yeah, they are not a friendly bunch at all. Yep, they want to eat us. Right, so that's going to be a problem. I guess we'll have to deal with them at some point. Or someone has to deal with them because they have met like 3 other races that we haven't met. So there are more empires out there.
Construction complete.
Right, what are you? You were the surface down here upgrading a food thingy. That is fine. Derelict shipyard. A large portion of an asteroid has been hollowed out to allow for the construction of some kind of shipyard. It has been abandoned and exposed to the vacuum of space for centuries. If anything useful remained, it has already been looted by previous explorers. The design of the shipyard is unique, however, and much could potentially be learned by its study. Alright.
Construction complete.
Right, you are now done. You have one more to do. No, you can't build a mining station around the living metal place. It requires the technology. And that's not going to happen anytime soon. Alright, so ignore that for now then. I guess we are claiming the next system down the way. Go for it.
Special project complete.
Right, after continued studies of the massive skeletal remains found on Solio, the science officer has concluded that the creature served as some kind of organic starship. Much smaller bones from at least 3 separate species were found within the larger skeleton, and we assume that these came from the members of the crew. For unknown reasons, this organic starship suffered a catastrophic damage and crash-landed on Solio. While we cannot begin to understand the biological engineering necessary to grow a starship like this, the study of these bones have substantially advanced our knowledge. Wait, +6 research. Very nice. Very nice. I was down here in an area that we have the only access to. That's good. Oh, one thing I should do with these guys actually. Close borders. There you go. Ancient medical complex. Astounding news from the Aximander. Deep scans have revealed an unexpectedly large solid core of Bagel 2 to have been covered with the compressed remains of a sprawling medical complex millions of years old. Though the intense mantle pressure of the gas giant severely limits the amounts of data we can extract from the core's surface, Science Officer reports that the hidden structures match beyond a doubt the technology used in the enigmatic L-gates. The crew hypothesis Bagel 2 was a planetary medical facility created by the gate builders millennia ago. At some point the complex was abandoned and its automated gas replicators ran unchecked for untold centuries, gradually converting the planet into a gas giant. Alright. Sotamine gas discovered. Society research and 1 insight thingy here. So this is a strategic resource. Alright. And oh, it's here, so we need to grab this at some point. And we got L-gate thingy, so now we have 4 out of 7, so more than halfway. Very nice. Very nice. Right, so what is next here? Habitable World Survey, we've gotten up at 3, and the youth, we are also at 3 here, right?
Wisdom.
Yeah. Right, new wisdom, biolabs. Right, so now I have all the 3 basic labs. Right, what do we want next? Leader capacity would be nice. Off-world trading thingy I definitely would want. Growth speed is not essential, but it's definitely gonna help. So let's get that. It's fairly short, and we want it sooner
System
rather than
survey
later,
complete.
even though it's not gonna help us much because we only have the one planet to start off with. Right, so you are done here, which means do you go here next or what? No, I think we go here, here, and then there. So you survey here next. Saves the number of
System
jumps a
survey
smidge, at least
complete.
initially. We briefly detected some unusual energy readings emanating from this moon. It might have been a glitch in our systems. It could be something more. You go and do that. And was that the same system where you were done from? Yeah. Alright.
System survey complete.
Okay, so where are you? You're up here. These systems... Yeah, okay, you can exit it this way and round down here, it looks like. Right, go survey. Right, there we arrive, yeah, and there seems to be a path down here, yeah. Good, good. So this seems like a critical point that we want to grab next. Hey, here comes our first faction. Factions recently gaining traction in the internal political landscape. Led by the Grand Templar himself, they call themselves the Committee of Spiritual Redemption. Okay. So what do they need? Oh, by the way, this construction ship I should have sent you to build here. Grab the system. Right, what do you want to do here? Factions. Right, you want a pietous polity. Having spiritualist values. Right, that we do, so that's fine. Unhallowed ground they want. Settling on any tomb world would upset them. Well, we can't do that, so that is all fine. Hallowed world. Declaring an unspoiled Gaia world would please them. Yeah, that requires one to find one first. Psionic pursuit. Adapting the mind over matter ascension perk. Yeah, that'll be quite well away. Having at least 25 of a population be some sort of spiritualist will please them, and apparently that is in effect already. And harmonious empire, adopting harmony. Of course you come right, well, not maybe right after, but a bit after us having adopted one trait in something else, which is not harmony, but it was prosperity. Alright, that's what I want, harmony. I guess we'll put 1 point in here as well, and then we'll, I don't know, pick either, because then they're both at the same pace, and then we'll go down this way. They want us to do the mind over matter. What else are the prerequisites? Where are you? There you are. Requires psionic theory and a perk. We don't have psionic theory yet, so that is okay. Psionic theory is not one of these, right? It is a tech. It is indeed a tech. Alright, so that will probably be some way down the line though. Right, you are done growing somewhere, so let's build another mining station for you.
Anomaly found.
All sorts of stuff here. Let's do the anomaly first. Our initial scans have caught an irregular signal reminiscent of our own distress patterns. Alright, we upgraded you, so got that sorted. That was this one, yep. And where's this bunker bot? Alright, we have traced the unusual electromagnetic radiation emanating from Gay 4A to a secret subterranean bunker hiding a mega computer the size of a battleship. Our researchers suspect that it may have been there for several thousands of years, hard at work solving a single very complex problem, the nature of which still eludes us. When the crew attempted to interact with the computer, they discovered that the facility, which had appeared both abandoned and unguarded, was in fact operated by a security AI, the highest purpose of which seems to be frying its visitors alive. As the crew defeated the AI, it broadcasts a message to an unknown recipient. Okay. We're spiritualists, so we don't technically like AI. So we can scrap the mega computer for parts. A computer that has failed to solve a single problem in 1,000 years will serve us better as a new ship's hull plus 100 minerals. Okay, that's not a lot as such. Use it to boost our own research, engineering research for 120 months, or let it continue its mysterious calculations. I am curious to see what those calculations are, so you will get to do that. Where is this? This is here. Interesting. Very interesting.
Construction complete.
Right, so you are done here. So, mining stations. Go build them. Go build them. Right, why are you blinking? What is this that you are wanting to tell me about? Was this where the thingy was? Yeah. I think so. We've solved these, so stop tracking. That is what's going on with those. Yep. Right, you are idle, so you go to work. Lost in space. The signal we interpreted was a distress call from a ship in orbit around Nalion 2. This ship is not giving off any heat signatures and it seems to be drifting. A special project can be issued to investigate what has happened to the crew. Influence points. No, intriguing.
Situation log updated.
So where are you at? Derelict shipped. Go to. These guys, you just do those. And while you are done building this, so you can't afford all the mining stations in one go, so you just do one of them, say this one. We probably need a starbase at this system here, sooner rather than later, but depends on what's on the immediate other side, I guess. The crew of the ship has been found dead. What is more disturbing is that they appear to have been killed by some highly advanced brain parasites, which infested them and drove them mad. Thanks to the science officer's findings, we were able to protect our own crew from being infected. Alright, that's at least something. Right, you will have to jump in here at some point reasonably soon. There you go. Alright. What was blinking there? It's not a planet, okay. Right. How close are you to being home? You are actually home, okay. System survey done. You go and survey this bit. That should be okay. A small rectangular object on the surface of this planet is deflecting all scanning beams like a mirror. Our sensors are unable to determine its material composition. You go and do that. You are done here with your mining station, so you build another 2 mining stations.
Construction complete.
And this was the surface. You need to upgrade here. Ship's repaired, finally. And Does the fleet manager actually show that we need another 2 ships? It does. Reinforced fleets, 2 ships for 247. Alright. And 1 ship for half that, it said. Alright, so another month and we'll just queue that up, I guess. Let's go back up to the
complete.
strength we were at earlier. While conducting surface scans of Nolion Prime, the science officer and the crew of the science ship discovered what appears to be an artificially carved slab of rock covered in alien writing. They have not detected any other signs of alien activity on this planet, and exactly how this mural came to be here is a mystery. We prepared a special project to translate the text.
Situation log updated.
So you go right ahead and do that. Right. Guess we're building science stations rather than ships right now.
Anomaly found.
Right, anomaly. The Dungal system scanning the star unveils a small object in rapid orbit. The small size and high velocity makes it difficult for our sensors to isolate. You go right ahead and try to isolate them. Right, we're not gonna be a happy faction currently, so just minimize that. That should be fine. One more or 2 more months, and then we can build those ships now. Thereabouts. Right. Asterope 2, strategic resource discovered. During the survey of asteropes, or 210 actually, the Aximander discovered a large deposit of various terraforming gases. With a steady supply of these gases, the process of terraforming planets would become less costly. While we do not yet possess the means to extract these resources, we should seriously consider establishing control over the system for future exploitation. Where is this? Terraforming gases. Down here. Okay. Okay. So yeah, we are fairly close. We grab, and then make borders with these guys. Maybe something like that. Maybe grab, something. Not entirely sure. You have built on the planet, all good. And if we now go to the fleet manager, we should now afford to reinforce the fleet fully, build 2 corvettes. This works as it should. Excellent. Yeah, we'll have to start concentrating on military tech to offset these guys, because we will be enemies for the rest of the game basically. Pop growth speed, alright. Gene clinic, I don't think we'll build this building at all, so let's not do that research. Trading hubs I do like, defensive armies and empire leader thingy. Right, let's just have a look at our leaders. We have a general, we have an admiral, we have the scientists we need, we have 1 guy. So we actually don't need more than 10 in our current setup, but I don't mind having room for the 11th. But that means I'll actually take the off-world trading company first though. Right, how close to our edict here? 14 months, or tradition rather. Alright.
Construction complete.
Right, so you're done here. Guess you'll just keep on working this way. Yeah, we're running a bit low on influence now.
Special project complete.
Alright, we have translated, I guess. Yep. Science officer Tullius Peducanius has managed to partially translate the alien mural discovered on Noilion Prime. The text contains a staggering amount of data, and the mural evidently serves as some sort of low-tech library. It describes in broad terms the collective technological knowledge of an alien civilization that dominated this region of the galaxy some 80 million years ago. A lot of it is already known to us, but the data does contain several promising leads for technologies we have yet to consider. There is enough data here to keep our scientists busy for decades, but we will need an orbital research facility to continue the translation efforts. +2 of each category. Where is this exactly? Up here, okay.
Construction complete.
The ships. Does that still mean that these guys are superior? We built 2 ships. Yeah, it does. Okay, so they have more than that. Good to know.
System survey complete.
We briefly detected some unusual energy readings emanating from this moon. It might have been a glitch. It could be a sign of something more. Right, and that was the same one that was done serving the system. All right. All right. Yeah, maybe I don't want to border these guys very soon. Rather have to wait a bit later so I will avoid the fight. Right, we don't have to grab this system straight away, so I think we'll go here next. We don't have the influence. We can move.
System survey complete.
That we could do. System survey done. So survey here next.
Evading heretics.
What happened? Somebody moved in. Oh, these are space amoeba? These are indeed space amoeba. Okay, where are you jumping to? Jumping here and going that way. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I can live with that. As long as they don't get killed. They're being attacked though. Magnetic reversal. The fields of Noilion Prime A experienced a complete reversal while it was being observed by the science ship. This rare event has interchanged the positions of the moon's magnetic poles. Fortunately, it was recorded by the sensors of our ships, providing our scientists with a lot of valuable data. Right, we have to send you onwards. And this is it. And back to these guys. You went missing in action rather than just going out and jumping. Great. Just great. It returns in 5 months.
Anomaly found.
Fantastic. Right, we briefly detected some unusual energy readings emanating from this moon. It might have been a glitch. It could be a sign of something more. So I guess these magnetic poles are about to reverse as well. Maybe. Pirates. Right, where exactly are you?
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
You are in this particular system that we don't need to deal with straight away. So, where's our fleet? You can start moving at least this far, and then we'll take it from there afterwards. Tech. Right, combat roles. Let us upgrade you first. Shouldn't take too long, and then do something else here. Hyperdrive. I think it's gonna be our winner here. Let's get these guys upgraded. They're
Our
almost
ships
done.
have been improved.
Right, and send you here. The probability conundrum. We have gotten a report from the science officer. It seems that a ceramic container is circling the star Dungal. Most peculiar. It should obviously not be there, yet somehow it has managed to find its way into close orbit. A special project has been issued. Improbable ceramics, or surely a sign of the divine, and we'll get 80 influence. I think we get more influence from doing this research if we get the fail option. Granted, it takes a long time though. So I think I'll do that, and if we succeed we get research speed plus 20% or something like that.
Situation log updated.
So you're going to be busy for a while. But that's okay. They might have changed it a smidge as well, so
The
I'm
spirits
assuming
have
it works the
granted us
same as
new
earlier,
wisdom.
but it's not guaranteed. Right, plus 5% minerals and a bit army damage. Living metal we need to research before we can actually grab the resource. Right, I think we'll actually grab some armor. That's what we will grab. Right, and with that I will actually take a break, so thank you very much for watching.